Wiimote. 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 There we go. Good Wiimote. Hello everyone, I'm the best Let's Player you've never heard of, which is a thing that I need to remember to say more because it's true. And this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and we're just going to go right into the LeaderofLuxinape Sea, which is the new location we discovered in the last episode. We're doing that because I can't really think of any dumb way to start this besides... Oh, actually, there is no dumb way. Let's just go. How about that? It's a better idea. Starting off, you just got to claw shot yourself around a little bit. Not bad. And we're in a little sand-laden area. Whoa! Hello! Let's try to not become dead from this thing. This could take a while, but this is easily the best way to take care of the electric ones. Bob. Okay, come on. How did it get to big again? How did it get to big? There must be like more coming out of the ground and fusing with it every time, because it's staying at full size, no matter what I do. Alright. You're split. You're split. You're dead. You're dead. You're split. I should not have done that. That took way longer than it should have. I'm already too... Yeah. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, let's see what we got over here. We got... I don't know if I've caught any of these guys before. But they are Lanayru ants. They store water and they don't die. Okay, we had them before. Still missing several bugs though. Might as well grab another one while we're here. But we got a little platform from which you can kind of get a view of the fence. But other than that, nothing really important besides nothing. I'm just gonna not even bother with that one. Or that one. Got some dig spots. Forgot to sit somewhere in there. There was a stool in Lanayru Cave I could have sat in to replenish my health. Okay, these all just have ants in them, which is weird. There's a place I could have sat in Lanayru Caves to regain all the health that I don't have right now. Should have done that. I was hoping I could have gotten the hearts, but it was all just bugs. Unfortunately. Although, that's not the claw shots, Link. That's also not the claw shots. Okay. I think I know. I saw a claw shot target. I believe this is a goddess cube. I remember this. I think you gotta just do that and hit it from the side. Or this is a sequence break. Depends on what's on the other side there. It's just... Yeah, I could have walked through there, so the claw shot was just a sequence break. Not even really... No, it's not a sequence. Whoa! I kind of remember this place now. Yeah, this is going to be a recurring theme of the second half of Lanayru Province. Billions and billions of these guys being everywhere. You can get a lot of jelly blobs if you have a treasure medal, which I have. I got Fledge's second stamina potion. I just realized I could probably use that up at some point if I ever actually need it. I doubt I'll ever need the stamina potion. I'll just waste it at some point when I find another fairy. Anyway, with that goddess cube out of the way, we can... Oh, I guess I did need to do the claw shotting. Never mind. What do I have to aim for? Is there a target over somewhere? do you get down from here, then? Oh, you climb it! I am so smart today, aren't I? Now, if you go here, you get the ancient harbor statue, which is useful. And if you see here, it's a not living robot. But you got a boat here with a time shift stone on it, so let's not miss that 3 times in a row. Bring the little guy back to life. Long cutscene is long. Apparently this boat runs on time shift stones somehow. Let's go and talk to the robot, see what he has to say. Who are you? Bzz. Some human. Vroom. Who am I? Bzz. I'm the proud skipper of the ship that protects Nehru's flame. Fweep. Protect our ship? What does it protect our ship? Dot, dot, dot. It was the day of the storm. Fweep. My crew and I were navigating the seas as usual. Vroom. And then those brutes, bzz, pirates, suddenly attacked us. Brrr. They were after Nehru's flames. Brrr. My crew and I were imprisoned. Brrr. And I was thrown into the sea. The crew was imprisoned. I was not imprisoned because I was thrown into the sea. Ah! I drifted on the current to this port. Brrr. After that, I took this boat and went searching for my ship and crew, but they were nowhere to be found. Bzz. Haunts me, wondering where my ship could be. Fweep! I bet my hat they turned the ship invisible and are hiding out somewhere. Frrr. You can't see it. Why not? Because it's invisible? In order to protect Nehru's flame, the ship has a function that allows it to become invisible. Fweep! You say you're searching for Nehru's flame. Oh, so you need Nehru's flame to find someone important to you. Frrr. In that case, you should help me search for my ship and crew. Fweep! If you help me, frrr, then I'll guess I'll let you on my boat. I'll help, because I kinda have to. Really? Brrr. Well, in that case, bzzzt. There's something weird about that map of yours. Brrr. You're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you need a proper sea chart. Dweep! There's a sea chart in my shack at Skipper's Retreat. Bzzzt. So first, you need to get on this boat and set a course for Skipper's Retreat. Shall we shove off? Brrr. Let's go! Alright, let's go! Brrr. That was not a good dialogue that I liked to be reading. So, as you can see, Lanayru Desert, this place, my circuit sparked to life in the salt air. Feels good to take the seas again after so long. Let's see if I can remember how to navigate. And move the way you normally move, press A to speed up, and press the cannon to cannon. Place an X mark over the island where his house is, and appear on the island where they can dock. We can dock. Berserk. Alright, let's go, vroom! First thing you're going to want to do is put a beacon on that X there, so you know exactly where to go to. So, basically, the way this place works is, this is now a vast desert of sink sand. But, in times past, it was an ocean. The boat runs on time shift stones, so, as long as the stone is activated, the part of the desert we're in is always turned into ocean. That's cool. Well, excuse me. As you notice, the boat has its own special stamina gauge that takes longer to deplete than Link's does. You can use the cannon if we ever run into enemies here, which we haven't. We are now at Skipper's Retreat, which has a giant building shaped like Skipper in it. Someone is conceited. There's 2 giant buildings shaped like Skipper. We've arrived. My shack is at the very top. Sea chart we need is in my shack. You're the one who'll have to go get it. Bzzzt. There are more monsters about than before, so be careful. Can't wander far from the boat, so I'll stay here. That solves the question as to whether or not Skipper can actually see outside the time shift area. He does see the present outside of the area that's stuck in the past, which is a little interesting. Finally, hearts. Do I have a heart medal on me? Good. Anyway, I'm going to just use the detail for this, because you'll see, we've got a frog. Frog? These are frogs, right? Yeah, they're frogs. For some reason I got them confused with the Twilight Princess enemy that does sort of the same thing but isn't called a frog. Alright, we've got even more hearts. Use it. Not sure why that guy's there at all, since you're not... Ooh. Dodge him while in claw shoot mode. And apparently there are random Dekubabas here, because logic. Alright, shield took a hit there. What? Grade A villainry, guy! You get killed by the attack that was supposed to... Never mind. Anyway. Can I target those from over here? Guess you can't, but that is a thing that you can claw shot onto. Those are P-hats. Somewhat of a Zelda staple. I hear a bird somewhere around there. There's... Phoenixes. Should have remembered those are up there. But I didn't. Oh, come on! I'm just gonna... Blow bomb. Thank you. And watch. I remember this much, at least. I'm gonna run in here, and guess what's gonna fall on top of me? This. Does this look like anything possibly resembling fair to you? And they're going to still be following us until you whip out your claw... Get off of me! There we go. So you whip out the claw shot and grab onto that. So you can grab onto that. So you can climb the P-hats to get all the way to the top. It's a little weird. Little weird. There we go. Good claw shot. Up here, I seem to remember there being... That was impressively high up for a couple of ants. And apparently I pulled out the beetle instead of the bug net, which is weird since I had the bug net set to the button. Whatever. Here we got technically a new enemy. Target lock, metal shield moblin. This moblin has a sturdy iron shield. Only a few moblins are capable of carrying a large heavy shield of iron like this one. 85% chance you can climb over the large shield or a wall. These guys are a lot more dangerous than the wooden shield ones because they don't have an extremely stupid rage mode. Quadra over here. I'm gonna just take care of that before heading back and dealing with the moblin because... So whenever they turn to face you, you've got to climb around the... Link, get up, Link. Thank you. Got two. Or you could just run around them directly. Ow. You got to... Just vault over them. They have slightly less health to compensate for the fact that you can't... Now, you can get inside their shield, which helps. But to compensate for the fact that you... Ow! To compensate for the fact that you can't hit them from the front reliably... Oh, actually, no. What am I saying? They have more health than the other ones. That one was at least 3 times the amount of health of the regular ones. And all of that just for a red rupee, like the regular ones. So, not all worth it. And the red rupee chest, after you get the red rupee from the moblin, it's almost like they want us to have a lot of money or something. And I did not pull out the whip! So you've got his cube. You gotta do this. Claw shots are special because you can use them while you're climbing. Like this. Actually keeps your stamina gauge from depleting, which is nice. So lets you get this, which is good because this is one of the few things that I totally blanked out. And I had to go back for this goddess cube. Keep in mind, the only time you ever need to visit Skipper's Retreat is now. There's nothing that'll open up for you once you have other items or stuff. You can get every secret, every chest, and obviously the sea chart the first visit. I had to come back because I didn't know how to get that goddess cube. Fun. You can ride this thing down to the bottom and then back up to the top. It's really not necessary. Here, you just got another claw shot target. And you can't reach anything else from up here. What you can do is, well, fight the Phoenix. Oh, nice! Pulling out the sword activates an kill move. I don't remember what it's called. So you could just literally whip that and P-Hat just comes up. What was I doing? This one is special because it moves. So you have to kind of just sit here and wait till you get in range. It's just as fun as making it sound. And then you gotta game, or not. Alright, some Gerudo, I don't remember if it's Gerudo or Gerudo. It's one of the two. And I heard a Baba. Obviously, you gotta get this one with the beetle, but twang, 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 making it sound like a skipper. Just making sure there's nothing up here. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go up there at some point. There is a chest up there. I'm gonna need to find out how to make myself up there. Nice job, Claw Shot. That was helpful. And now let's see. Thing up there. Alright. Gotta fight not one, but two Phoenix on this tiny, tiny platform. There we go. Hopefully you don't, like, do the backflip off the side. Okay, come on. I found the best way to deal with these guys is just to keep spamming the whip on them, and that way you'll be sure to get them down before they can even attack you. Like, the only time you'll ever actually get hurt by them if you do that is, like, just there if you're fighting two at once. What is in here? I doubt it's anything more than a rare treasure or money. But I could be surprised. Monster horn, it's not even a rare treasure. Speaking of that, no, never mind, we haven't found any bokoblins lately. Don't know what I'm saying. I need some more ornamental skulls, though. I only have one of those, and that's commonish treasure, so it is useful for uses. Not sure where I was going with that one. P-Hat, thank you. Yeah, these moving ones are jerks. Thankfully, I got that one on the first try, and I need to readjust my thing quite a lot. Please, no one take that one out of context. I need to readjust my thing, LeaderofLuxinape 2014. Then again, I just kind of did that to myself. But anyway. I see some sand cicadas over there. Have we ever actually gotten a sand cicada? Like, where's the menu? One is the menu. Okay. Sand cicada are the hardest to catch bug in the game because they get spooked super easily. If you look at Phi, sensitivity to human presence, 90%. You have to move. That basically means you need to move 1/10 of your regular speed to get them. It's not fun. No bug is harder to catch. Flavor text is right. But now we've only got 3 bugs left. Oh, there's more! On the other... Nice. I can get some good amount of them here. Unless that's only one. If it's only one, then not really. Yeah, I got... There are a lot... Okay. I take that back. If you ever need to return to Skipper's Retreat, it's because you're low on sand cicadas or something. There's... How many do I have now? I have to have like 5. I have 6! There were 2 in each of those places, and I got both of them. That is a good thing to remember if you actually use bugs for stuff. I never do, because potions are pointless in this game, but that is a good thing to remember. I'm glad that I noticed that. And if you come in here, besides the dead robot and the Arachna, you got a Titanic picture and a lot of dust to get rid of. It's a stool, too. I can sit on that and... a couple of my... two... That's also a new thing. I didn't know that that could happen. 2 Ember Relics right next to each other? Lots of money. Let's see what else can be found. Sea charts in a chest, so... I need to look for that. I guess it's over here, which is the one spot I haven't looked yet. Come on. There it is. That was not even as tedious as cleaning Pippet's mom's house for the gratitude crystals, which is pretty good. Ancient sea chart. This old map details the area as it was long ago, before the sea succumbed to the desert sand.
Master, I have determined that this is Skipper's sea chart. Let's take it back to him. Master, look over there.
Titanic scene again! Better view. It's a lot of robots for one tiny ship.
That is a ship containing numerous flame. There's a 90% chance that the synthetic life forms here assembled are the crew. I know I said it wrong. Shut up.
This image would
indicate the fact that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his crew members.
Not sure why she bothered to add that, since she's a robot lacking emotion, talking about robots that seem to have a lack of emotion, except for Scrapper. They all have S names. Scrapper, Skipper, and then I think there's an S in the name of the generic ones.
Our report, Master. I have detected a bug infestation in the upper area of this house.
So, I guess she tells you to get the Sand Cicadas, because that is a fantastic place for farming rare bugs. Just go inside and out over and over again. I'm not going to do it, because I don't use them for anything. That was the cupboard, not the door. I am good. Anyway, you'd think we're going to have to either use those little cable car things, or even walk and claw shot all the way back down. That isn't the half of it. Could go here, which goes to the station where the other thing was, and take them both down quickly. Or we could give Dodo's High Dive another whirl. Basically what you're going to want to do is land on the island with the treasure chest. And not miss the island with the treasure chest. Luckily, if you sink through the sand, you'll just hopefully respawn at the top. Yes, good. Okay, I didn't have to walk all the way, at least. Basically, if you've beaten Dodo's High Dive and got the heart piece from that, it shouldn't take too many tries. Like, once the sailcloth warning comes, just use the sailcloth and you're fine. But what is in here is something pretty worth getting. Because it's a silver rupee! Another 100 rupees, which is actually not a good thing, since I don't feel like going to Skyloft and I can only hold 1,400, so hopefully I don't get more than another 295 by the end of the next dungeon. Because I don't want to waste any. I could just go back to Skyloft. I don't even need to spend any of it, because the next thing Batro would give me would be a bigger wallet. I think. I don't know. We're just gonna... I could Skyward Strike him, can't? Well, actually, who cares? I'll be the epitome of lazy. Yes, I know that's not how you pronounce it. I'm trying to be funny. See, that's actually kind of difficult. I'm hilarious anytime I'm not recording, but this is actually hard to do because I'm stupid. So, let's give Skipper his thing back. You got the sea chart. Now we can finally navigate properly. Let's go look for my ship. Shall we set sail? Set sail! Yay! Anchors away! Sailor looking for the boat. Open up the sea chart you brought with you. That was our old map. This is our new map. Since the old sea must have been much, much bigger than Sand Sea. As you can see, the shipyard looks to be a somewhat confusing place. Shipyard is where we used to build our ships. My ship was built there too. You go to the shipyard, you might find some clues to the location of my ship. Okay, set sail. So I'd say we should just, head straight towards the glowy blue light of life in the background. Got these nice little reefs and things. There are even some islands that pop up only in the past, even though some things are here in the present as well. Unfortunately, one gripe I do have about the Sand Sea, you have no way of telling whether you're stuck until you're really, really close to the wall. Also, as you saw, there are some water froaks here that you can use the cannon to make considerably less living. You shoot pellets of water that are really, really inaccurate, so you should almost never have to... Well, there's bokoblin archers over there, too. So you should really never have to worry too much about running out of... or dying here, especially since the archers, they'll hit the ship, they won't hit you. And this is a boat, not a ship. But anyway, they'll hit your boat, they'll never actually hit you. You don't even need to bother taking them out unless they're legitimately in the way. But what is in the way now is this shipyard with a strangely large amount of tracks going around it. That doesn't look the best of things. Hopefully we're going to be able to find a way to get through there without falling into the sand dozens and dozens of times. Oh look, there's jumps on the tracks too! That's great! We're going to love this area. We've arrived. This is the island where we used to make our ships. Bzz. You'll find the shipyard here, as well as the town where the workers live. Weep. Excuse me. The building is a construction bay. The entrance is closed. Looks like you can't get in. Each location on the island is linked to the others via a minecart track. Might be able to get to the back of the door using the construction bay. You can go around to the other side of it using a minecart. Convenient minecart is convenient. There's a minecart station over there. You should head to the station first. I'll wait here. But so much time has passed so far in this episode that I don't feel it would be necessary to go through an entire another area of the Lanayru Sand Sea. But, well, twin little foes. That was not... I hit my microphone stand, which is actually just a stool. So I hit my stool. These guys aren't nearly as fair as, say, Ocarina of Time's Stalfos. You know, the 2-on-1 enemies that would actually wait for you to defeat the one before the other one attacked you. These guys just kind of are there. And it's really annoying because there's no way to make it easier, and the Hardy dropped is gone. And they can do the Mega Upper, apparently. Good job, Shield. You're really helping me today. Look at this! Oh, and I don't even get the... Okay, you know what? Just no. End of episode now. I may be the best Let's Player you've never heard of, but even I have my limits. Bye. Something like that. I don't know. That was not a good.